A young leopard, less than a year old, was learning to hunt just like his mother. Hidden on the branch of a dead tree, he patiently watched a female deer walking below. The moment was perfect. In a flash, he leapt from the tree and landed on the deer. But his lack of experience showed immediately. Instead of grabbing the throat for a quick kill, he climbed onto the deer's back. Luckily for him, the deer was already weak. After running only a short distance, she stumbled and collapsed. That gave the young leopard the chance to lock his jaws around her neck. The rest of the herd fled in panic. Just as he was about to enjoy his very first big meal, a group of hungry hyenas appeared. The leopard desperately tried to drag the carcass into the tree, but the hyenas were too fast. Despite all his effort, he couldn't save his hard-earned prey. To survive, he climbed back into the tree and watched helplessly as the hyenas stole his meal. Still hungry, the young leopard stayed in the same tree for days. As time passed, he grew weaker and weaker. One morning, fortune gave him another chance. A group of wild boars walked beneath the tree. This time, he remembered the mistakes he had made before. He waited for the perfect moment, then launched himself like an arrow, clamping his jaws onto one boar's head. The boar was nearly his size, and its sharp tusks could have killed him with one mistake. The struggle lasted several minutes, but the leopard refused to let go. Eventually, the boar collapsed, but luck wasn't on his side again. As soon as he started eating, a lioness burst out of the tall grass. She was far more dangerous than the hyenas. Knowing he had no chance against her, the leopard retreated into the tree and watched another hard-earned meal disappear. Even after losing 2 kills, he refused to give up. The dead tree had become his lookout because many animals passed beneath it. Soon, a herd of zebras stopped nearby. The leopard attacked, but the zebra was simply too large and powerful. It sprinted away, throwing the young predator to the ground. Exhausted and starving, he couldn't continue the chase and returned to the tree once again. Failure after failure shook his confidence, but not his determination. He knew that surviving alone meant learning from every mistake. Then nature gave him one final opportunity. A herd of deer returned beneath the same tree. This time, the young leopard stayed calm. Instead of rushing, he carefully picked a smaller deer. At exactly the right moment, he launched from the branch and grabbed the deer's throat with a perfect bite. The hunt was over within seconds. He looked around carefully. No lioness, no hyenas, no wild dogs. This victory was finally his. Because the deer was small, he easily carried it up into the tree, where it would be safe from scavengers. At last, the young leopard had earned a meal that would keep him fed for days, a reward for patience, persistence, and learning from